Begin with Rick Russo and then Gustavo.
Hey, EJ, welcome to Big Orange Country, man. Good to see you. What has this off season been like coming in here, getting to learn your teammates, working out with them, and then doing other things, keeping busy, like helping your sister renovate the locker room over at Anderson County? What's all that been like, and what's it also like having Nikki nearby?
This summer is definitely one for the books. It's a very different experience. I definitely enjoy spending a lot of time with my sister, especially because I'm always at school. We don't really get to see each other as much. And as far as the team, has been great. Like, I got to meet everybody, got to compete every day, work hard, and everyone got better. So that's really the biggest thing. I got close as a team. They welcomed me with open arms. So it's definitely a great experience this summer.
I know, making a transition from, one university to another is not easy, especially during this second type of pandemic. How Coach Barnes and your teammates helped you in this transition to welcome you to Big Orange?
I felt like they helped me. They accepted me for who I am, what I bring to the table. I felt like my teammates, they're really good guys. They love me. We talk all the time. We have a good relationship. And everyone has one goal in mind, and that's to win. So when everyone's on the same page like that, it's easy to get along and it's easy to work together.
Go to Jimmy Himes and Mike Wilson.
EJ, so much is made of the Tennessee culture. How would you define the Tennessee culture under Rick Barnes?
It's pretty simple. Iron sharpens iron, one man sharpens another. Like, we really work hard. Everyone push each other to the next level to get better. And we all want to see each other do well. And if everyone does well, we as a team is going to do well. So that's really the goal. We all bought in to that culture to work hard, get better every day, and improve.
And one of the things that's talked about with you so much is you're a double-digit rebounder. But talk about the other aspects of your game that you think will help Tennessee.
I feel like I'm a leader. Like, first, I feel like that's the biggest aspect of my game. Me being a leader on and off the court, showing the guys how to, like, what to do, correct guys. And I feel like me being vocal and me being the anchor, being the anchor of the team is definitely something that brings to the table. And I pride myself on playing hard and being the hardest working player on the court, and rebounding just a byproduct of that because I just love what I do.
EJ, defensive rebounding was kind of the weakness of last year's team. First off, how much is an area that you think you can help with that? And secondly, kind of just what you were saying, how much do you think your energy and rebounding can rub off on players around you and bring everyone along to rebound the same way?
I just feel like energy is contagious. I feel like we all compete, we all work hard, and rebounding is something I really take pride in, something that I love to do, and I feel like it's something that will help the team win. It's something that I could do and really improve the team and help make us better overall as a group. Everyone can be a scorer, everyone can do it, everyone has their own role, and you just gotta be the best in your own role and embrace it. And for me, I just love to rebound. It's something that I love doing since I've been young. So something I definitely look forward to do here.
Go back to Gustavo.
Jay, you had a chance to play for 3 seasons on the Northeast Conference, and now you're coming to the SEC. Did you watch any SEC basketball? How do you see the difference between the two conferences?
I watched a lot of basketball growing up. I seen Tennessee when Tobias Harris was playing, Kevin Punter, Grant Admiral's playing. So I watched a lot of basketball, and I feel like really just at the end of the day, we all got to play. We all got tired, shoot the same. So just go out there and compete. I feel like it's not really much of a difference, maybe a little bit with the size, but hey, we all work hard, and whatever happens, happens on the court.
Go to Jimmy Himes and then Ben McKee.
EJ, there's a lot of talent on this basketball team, and I just wonder, how competitive are the practices?
Practices are really competitive. One thing about us, we all love to win and we'd hate to lose. So in practice, we get after it and we really compete. And that's really a good thing for us because we all know the value of competition and how much it makes us better as a unit. And it makes us work together through tough times, through adversity. Like if a team's down, how are we going to react? How are we going to come back, stay together? And that's when really you got to take the stance of being a leader and talking to your teammates. It forces us to communicate and make us do all the little things right. So definitely practice being intense and competitive is really preparing us for what's yet to come.
How impressed are you with the athleticism on this team?
I feel like this is a really athletic team. We could do a lot of different things. We could switch. We could do a lot of different defensive schemes. Everyone could guard everybody. It's really unique. Everyone has different skill sets, and I feel like this is a great team to be a part of. We have a lot of depth. The freshmen, they're doing good. They work hard. They're coming along great. And I feel like all the upperclassmen and returning guys, they already bought into the culture. So I feel like this as a whole unit is really good.
You talk about rebounding being contagious. How have you seen Urosh and Olivier improve in that department over this all season since you arrived? And how fun are those battles in practice with those two and Folky and Corey in terms of rebounding drills?
We really compete when we play and compete, really, especially with rebounding. Coach is really big on us rebounding the ball. Like, he wants his forwards to go to crash the grass aggressively and get the ball. So definitely every possession, one of us is going in there, boxing each other out. So it's really a competition to see who gets the most rebounds per practice. So we kind of made it a game out of it.
Vince?
EJ, from your fresh new perspective, give us a little thumbnail sketch of each of the assistant coaches on the staff and what you think they bring to the table.
That's a fun question. We have some great assistants. I feel like I have a good relationship with all of them. Coach Schwartz, we really have a good relationship. We talk a lot about defense. I'm always asking this question, picking his brain about stuff I could prove in, and definitely help the team in, especially when it comes to, we do a lot of different things on the ball screens and just learning. Like, he's a great defensive mind and someone I pick his brain a lot. Coach Kim English, we're really close as well. I love talking to him and picking his brain about his career, playing while I was playing in the NBA, the challenges that he faced as a player, and things that I could do to improve on and off the court as a person, as a man, and to become a better player, because hopefully I strive to be where he was once at. And Coach Oliver, we work out really hard together. He teaches me a lot of different things that can help me improve and get me ready for the season. So I feel like we have a great group of assistants. They all bought in, they all want to make us better, and they really care about us as a team and want to see us win.
Mike Wilson?
Yeah, EJ, who wins most of those competitions you talked about with rebounding in practice?
To be honest, I don't know. Like, we don't know. They don't tell us, but I just know it's really competitive. We really take pride in this. Like, we really go hard when it comes to offensive and defensive rebounding. So I really don't know, but I feel like it's really close between all of us.
Do you have a feeling that you win a lot of them and they just don't tell you?
I'm not sure, but I feel like I do a pretty good job of it. So, well, we'll find out when the season comes.
All right, Jimmy?
EJ, you're going from a smaller division up to the SEC. And I wonder, do you think that's going to be a big adjustment for you? Or do you think you're finding out what that adjustment is like during your practices?
I feel like everything is always a new change. There's always something different. But as far as when it comes to basketball, I feel like everything is just, if you put the work in, you got to be ready. So I pride myself on being a hardworking player and getting better every day. And I feel like I can compete with everybody. And I feel like I belong here and that this is a great place for me to grow and develop as a person, as a player.
Gustavo?
Tennessee has been picked to win the SEC and also is in the top 15. How do you see this pressure of Tennessee being so high ranked, so high evaluated coming up this season?
I really feel like we don't really pay much attention to it now due to the fact that we're all bought into ourselves and what we're trying to do as a team and get ready for the season. I think it's a compliment to all the hard work that we put in previously to get to that point, to be recognized. But at the end of the day, you got to put the work in. And I feel like that's something that we really pride ourselves in as a team. It's been about putting in the work, getting better every day, and improving. And I feel like in the long run, we got to think about the big picture, and that's to win a national championship. So we have to get ready for that every day.
Go back to Jimmy.
EJ, the basketball season is supposed to start like November the 11th, but it's been pushed back at least 2 weeks. I don't know how patient you are, but how eager are you to get started to play an actual basketball game?
I'm really excited to play an actual game due to the fact the season was cut short last year. But I definitely feel like us having this extra time and gives us more of a chance to get better as a team, to work and improve, get closer and get everything down packed. And I feel like we just got to make the best of the situation that we have and take care of everything.
And Coach Barnes has been known for helping players in the offseason improve their shot. Has he worked with you on your shot at all?
Yeah, Coach Barnes is great. He really takes pride in getting his players better. He's really invested in all of his players. I feel like tremendously, I improved a lot since I've been here, especially over the summer. We put in a lot of work, and he's shown me a lot of different things I could do to improve as a player because he's been around the game for a really long time. He's a basketball genius. He has a great mind for the game, and I just try to be a sponge and absorb everything he teaches me. So he definitely helped me improve over the course of the summer.
Mike Wilson.
EJ, both you and Devontae talked, we're out here trying to win a national championship. Why is that something that you guys feel so comfortable and confident saying?
Because that's what we play for. I feel like that's our why. When it comes to the team, like every team has their why. Like, why do we do this? Like, why do we go hard every day? Like, you always got to have something to remind you what your end game is, what you're working towards every day. And for us, like, we want to win a national championship. That's something that we want to do. We want to be the team to do it. We want to win it for coach. We want to experience it. Winning a national championship is something we want to shoot for the top. And that's something that we pride ourselves and work hard to, make sacrifices every day just to give each other a chance to do it and compete.
What about this team makes you think that the national championship thing is a possibility to do this season?
I think that we all bought in, the coaching staff, the players. I feel like we have a great group of guys. Everyone works hard, everyone's bought in, and we compete every day. And I feel like a team that really works hard and gets better every day and able to be the toughest team out there, that we'll give our chances, we'll give ourselves a shot to compete and get that far and win a national championship.
Go back to Jimmy.
EJ, you mentioned national championship. What would an SEC championship mean to you? And if you can win the SEC, does that give you confidence that you could win a national title?
I feel like that winning the SEC championship is good as well. I feel like that's a great accomplishment. The national championship, that's our biggest goal for the year. And there's gonna be a lot of milestones along the way, a lot of different things that we could accomplish to achieve that goal. And winning the SEC championship, that's something that we want to do as well on our road to winning it all at the end of the year.
And who is the best athlete on the team?
That's a good question. We got a lot of good athletes. So you're gonna have to hold that question off till later because I got to think about that one.
All right, last call. Any more questions for EJ? All right, EJ, appreciate you. Everybody, appreciate you jumping on here this morning. Hope you all have a great weekend.